Hold on. My bad, dude.
That's. I mean, I'm here looking, and it still hasn't gone to a stream
There
on
we
the
go.
video. So
Now we're really
did we do it
live.
now?
I don't know.
I'll believe
No,
it when I
I
see
think
it
it's
pop
live
up.
now. Hey, so we just did the whole fucking
Um,
intro to a preview
there we go.
because I'm not used to running the live stream. That's usually Dan Z. My name's DadBodDadBod, and this is Super Critical. And Dan Z's not here, so we're gonna have to redo the intro. But I am joined by a special guest, Rex Snow, who's currently
Yup.
above me. Rex, why don't you introduce yourself to the fine people in the
I
live
think I do
stream?
like looking down generally, so it's just like do the old Brady show kind of thing. I'm Rex Snow. I'm a Chicago local. I do a lot of local things and not very many excursion type things. So I keep a pretty low profile in my opinion. But yeah, I fly a lot with Dan and Franco, and it's been sort of watching them cultivate and grow this live stream and give people an avenue to try and get better rather than just get clout or whatever. So happy to be here. I'll try and pull some punches, but you're definitely going to get some honest criticism.
I've told Rex no to be however he wants to be, and I think that'll be helpful. So we have a pretty active chat. I see Scorpio FPV, Cochise FPV. We got your video queued up as the first one we're gonna score. And more on that in a second. Mike Drones, Atom, Quicksilver PSVR is in here. Big Oily Guy has made it as
Good to
well.
see VRG in here.
Nuisance FPV. Thank you very much for joining. I'll try to give shout outs as we go. But if you've never been here before, Super Critical is an interactive FPV live stream where, much like other FPV live streams, we look at audience submitted videos, and you can join the Discord if you want to get in on the action. The big difference is after we watch your video, I send out a Google form link in the chat. Everyone in the audience clicks on that. They put in their input, and it's a bunch of different categories. It's all very self-explanatory. And then we look at that feedback live so that the pilot who submitted the video can get some feedback and hopefully figure out what he or she wants to work on the next time they go out flying so that they can improve their FPV freestyle skills. I really like it, and I think it has helped some pilots just kind of figure out, how they can get better, or how they can improve, or how they can enjoy this hobby more. So that's what we do here. I'm just going to throw a video on, just as people kind of
murmuring about perfect scores. What happens if you get a perfect score?
Oh, yes. If you get a perfect score, which has not happened since we started doing this. No. Since I started offering this prize, if you get a perfect score,
be retroactive.
No.
I think you should go back to episode 1 and relive a 17 out of 16 from yours truly.
Rex
I want a shirt.
is one of the few to get a perfect score. But if you score a perfect score, and I don't know what the total is, I can figure that out in a second. But if you score a perfect score, you will be sent an exclusive Super Critical T-shirt with the word "perfect" on the back. And those are not available.
Ooh.
So it has yet to happen that I have to send out a shirt. But I'm hoping that we see multiples of those today, kind of, because I have to pay for it. But
so far, I think I've gotten a perfect score, and that was because I catered directly to you and Dan, specifically because I knew that you were going to be watching it. So I only pulled flight footage from days that we flew together.
That's
so that
true.
way you
That was smart.
And then Dan did it, and he just gamed the system. I don't know what he did. I think he did something on the back end and just fixed all the.
I do believe we're going to be scoring both a video from you before I asked you to guest host, and as well as Dan, who is not watching, but he did want to get some scores as well. And I think I'm seeing more submissions. We will do our best. We will do our best to get to them. We typically kind of end around 11:15. It is a work night.
We'll
school
go
night for me.
until there's no more video submissions from this week. What are you talking about?
Incorrect. But I cannot do the 4-hour streams, man. My bladder is too small.
We can take a pee break.
But let's
We'll play it by ear. We'll try to get through them all, and if we don't have time, then
if there's like
put
one
them up in
left,
the
if there's
queue
two
for later.
left, yeah, we'll hang on. But yeah, I'm not doing the marathons that some of the other live streamers do. They are hardcore. I just wanted to play some videos while we wait for people to come in, and we could talk over them. And I'm gonna fast forward. So this is a new one from Slat. I haven't watched this one yet. I'm just gonna kind of fast forward. I would say that I'm a Slat fan.
What's going on, Fuse, Rat, Coachies?
Just gonna fast forward through here. The spot looks sick. Oh wait, look there it goes. Let's get some music on here. Do we sound okay out there? Let us know that we sound and look okay and the videos look okay.
Yeah. Is he still? He's still 4S, right?
I don't know.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things that he does would be a lot harder on success.
A lot of people that I didn't think were on 4S still are on 4S that I got a chance to talk
tight
to.
proxy stuff, it's like, I mean, you need that 4S control.
I split the difference. Do 5S.
Are you on 5S?
Yeah, because I didn't have to change up my rig.
The opposite. I'm like a nitro quad. I run 5S motors on 6S batteries, so it's just you have to tune for it, but it's all top end. Yeah.
One thing I can say about Slat, he picks great spots. He's got really so much diversity.
He
in the
travels
spots.
a lot too.
Yeah, it's really good.
If you travel a lot, like you get to go visit everybody's greatest spots. Isn't this one of the DRL spots?
I have a dirty confession. I've never watched a full DRL broadcast.
Big Oily, is this Gates of Hell? Were you with him during this? Coachy says, sounds good. I mean, yeah, it's really smooth and it's really clean.
It's good light that day, too. The spot's great.
I'm sure it's unforgiving with all the steel girders everywhere.
Ooh, that was interesting. I like that. That, like...
You're looking up stall.
Yeah, moving across the wall. Is that Erod? Is this when they were up? Yeah, looks like that day.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of stick dives in that little hole. The little square knockout thing.
That's what she said. Hang on. Rex, no, do you have... So Dan Z is really great about exposing me and our audience to a ton of new pilots that I don't think are as well known. And we've kind of seen some really great pilots from all over the world. Do you have anyone, Josh, and I'm not saying you got to be Dan, but do you have any videos that, like a video that you would like to show?
Of someone other than me?
Yes, besides yourself.
There's so many. We were talking about a couple. Which one did we decide on? Because I'm having a little brain fart at the moment. Because I was gonna make it Big Oily, but then he submitted the video that I was gonna make it Slot.
You were gonna do. We were talking about you doing shotgun. The third best day of his life.
Great. I think he may have said it was his fifth, like, because he is a kid. But yeah, do you have that link? Or do I need to send it to you?
I can find it. It can be done.
Shotgun FPV. He's a Wisconsin guy. Flies a lot. And
didn't he drop the FPV out of his name?
Couple years. Is it just Shotgun?
I think so. I think he was. Yeah, his.
Yeah, it is.
All right, here we go. A dream come true. Is that the thing?
It's his most recent one.
Okay,
It's a
let me
couple
make
of
sure.
tires as the thumbnail.
Date added newest. Yeah. All right, here we go. And let me get the link here. Now, we all like
He's
Shotgun.
just something about Sam or Shotgun FPV. He's just so passionate about FPV and doing stuff that like supports people in the hobby. He's like, I don't know if you ever have a chance to meet him. He's one of the nicest dudes ever. He's just like so, I don't know, happy to be alive and doing Jones stuff. And I don't know. He said this is one of his dreams to be able to chase the drift cars and stuff. So he's doing a ride along here. It's a pretty quick video, or it's actually a pretty long video, so you may want to skip around. But yeah, here's this little introduction to a ride along doing drift stuff.
So he was having a ton of fun there. Let's get to the flying.
Oh, he's just giggling like a happy schoolgirl like the whole time.
I like how he kept the whole thing in there. It's awesome. Yeah. There we go.
He's like it's the whole little riff session, and then he gets after it. Yeah, I know he practiced really hard on racing this year, and he went home with first in the rookie class at IO, which is awesome. Because I know like he's been putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work. It's just really cool to see people like working hard and it pay off.
Do you know what defines the rookie class in racing? How does that work?
I don't. I think at IO it has to do with your initial qualifier times. You put in times for qualifying and then it classes you. So if you're like me, you qualify with a fat freestyle quad, and then when racing starts, you switch to a race quad and lose 10 or 12 seconds. And then you're all of a sudden like really close to being podium.
Is that what you did?
I did that in Milwaukee, and I upset a couple people.
It's hilarious. I would have never even thought to do that.
I shaved 12 seconds off my time.
I would have
never
never
like,
even
what
thought.
happened? You went nitro mode. I'm like, oh yeah, I got up my race car.
These were warm-up packs, man.
Exactly.
Duh. I have a lot of respect for guys who can chase drift cars. I've done it once, and I definitely
got him.
What's that?
You said level up if you got it.
I definitely like there's a crew in Myrtle Beach, like Jamel and Pseudo, who do this weekend after weekend, and they've made a business of it, and they're fucking so tight at it. I mean, they're just so like it's their thing, and yeah.
I'm sure if you do it enough, you sort of know where to be and where you should be for the shot and everything.
Yeah, I mean, just time over target, just doing it over and over. But yeah, I did it once for a night, and it was very difficult to get like kind of those iconic shots. That's a great one right there, where he was right on the tail. That was perfect.
I think he cut all this together like in order almost, so like it gets better and better as the video goes on.
Oh, because yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, it's a great video. It's just cool to see him going out and like having fun and doing crazy stuff. I haven't done cars yet very much, but stunt bikes and things like that, and being close, like it's an art form having like subject photography while like obviously still doing like a freestyle drone, like keeping the subject in frame while doing cool stuff is really difficult. Oh, what's up? Hit the deck.
Hit the deck.
What's up, guys?
The King. What's up, y'all?
He submitted a video.
Yes, he did. We'll be scoring that one.
Oh, I need to. Yeah. Hold on.
So you think that Shotgun sequenced this in the order in which he shot it? Because he's getting better.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because like as you can see the progression like throughout the day. Like,
Yeah.
he was a lot further back at the beginning, and now he's like, I don't know. I think it's cool when you can see that. Like, I don't know. When you warm up, you get confident, and you start pushing your limits and getting the shots that you were trying or hoping for.
It's a great shot right there. Woo! Wow. That was really great. Nice.
Yeah.
The last minute flew by. So we got, as you mentioned, Matt King, Hit the Deck, what up, what up? Yeah. Hey, I got one more video before we go into the scoring, which I will explain again, I guess. But I do want to expose us to one pilot, and what I try to do is every week just dive into a category on the score sheet, and the category I want to look at today is speed. And I kind of define it as two ways, and the score sheet is like score sheet is kind of a ever changing, and we're evolving it to kind of make it more concise.
Thing. We're still it's still getting
Uh-oh. Is that my internet? Or is that your internet?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
I can still hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you froze on me.
The scoring system is still sort of adapting and evolving to sort of reflect what, the best kind of feedback that we can give the pilots, I think. So we're still trying new things and toying with new stuff. But yeah, let us know what you think, and if there's adjustments, we're open to it. I'm sure it's going to change over time.
Let me just let me pop this link. So this particular pilot is ATEC FPV. I had a chance to meet him. I've been following him for a while, so I was kind of fanboying out when I met this crew. But dude, he flies fast, and I think he's a really great example of speed. Not just in terms of how dense the tricks are within the lines, but also just in terms of how fast the drone is moving. He was by far one of the fastest freestyle pilots I met. Rex Snow is also very fast. We've made comments to him in real life. But here's another example of another fast pilot. This is ATEC, and I've linked his channel. He's sub 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't think that's appropriate.
There's so many small channels. It's crazy when you see them compared to others, but like, I don't know. There's also so many new guys that are out there all the time, but I think doing fast proxy under trees is one of the harder things to do. It's like, I don't know, it's comparable to being in a bando, because you're doing things at a lot higher speed than you're really ever getting at in a bando.
Right. It's a whole nother live stream. No, these spots were not used. Even though we could freely fly them, and I spent the majority of my time in these two areas, or in one of these areas.
That's good orbit. Something that a lot of people lack, keeping the object of the orbit locked in center.
I just started practicing those again. Yesterday, and just was realizing how shitty I do them, like how inconsistent I am at them. So I'm definitely practicing getting them more consistent. Just being able to see the object and lock.
Being able to do them on the right-handed turn is hard enough to knock a lot of people out of a freestyle competition. Not to be snarky, but make some right-hand turns once in a while, guys.
You notice that too. I notice that as well. When someone's always favoring roll direction or a turn direction.
Yeah. And when you're being real flowy and that kind of thing, it's really easy to sort of have a preference, and it ties in and it makes it all sort of look the same. But come on, mix it up from time to time.
Yeah, it's hard not to notice it. And once you start seeing
notice it, though, it's hard not to notice. If you don't, then you don't. But once you grab it, it's like you watch the whole rest of the video, you're like, more left turns, more left turns, more left turns.
I notice it in my own stuff too. I mean,
I notice it just flying around. Your thumbs just always lean going the one way.
We've talked about
And
this.
it like the
We've talked about this in your
ergonomics
life.
of a controller makes it easier to turn left. Like that's just it's easier to pull that left thumb away rather than push it in.
I only saw that gap he hit like 3 seconds ago. I only saw it in my footage, and I wanted to slap myself for never doing it because it was always right there. And I love how he
Should've done it.
Yeah, should have. There was so much I
Now
should have
it's
done.
there.
There was so
Now
much
you
I should
gotta
have
go
done.
back.
I will go back. I will. I mean, I will go back even if there wasn't any contest or event. I would go back just for the camaraderie and being able to fly this space all day, all night. You know, like it was
That's a pretty
really
good spot.
really fun. And there was 2 different spots there. All right. So that brings us to the reason I think that majority of people are here. Let's start scoring some fucking videos. You cool with that?
Roast some pilots.
All right. So up first we have Cochise. And Cochise, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Is it Cochise, Cochise, Cochise? If you could correct me. What's up, Ghosted?
It's Kuchisi.
You're full of shit.
I have no idea. I've only heard you say it, so
He's gonna
I've
say
heard it
it's
in other streams, and everyone says it Cochise.
Cochise. All right. So this is Cochise, and we're gonna score this one. So everyone, put your
Ghosted's here.
your
What up,
eyeballs,
dude?
your glasses on. This one's called Monster Church Time. Here we go.
There you go. The hard maneuver to master.
Yeah, that low too. Not easy.
The triple spin. I think I've seen this. Pergolas make great FPV obstacles.
What'd you say?
The pergolas make great FPV obstacles. This has got to be a church.
It's 100% a church.
It's like a church on a Monday. Or so. Yeah, okay. What's up, Fix It?
Nice.
Good combo roll.
He's stacking a lot of tricks, which is great.
Yeah, he's getting pokey too. He's getting into little gaps now and more of the smaller features rather than just the big features. I think it's good to be able to utilize a whole spot, not just like the big prominent items.
I'm gonna go out there and just kind of talk about some of the stuff that I'm seeing from a critical eye, and it's something that I'm working on myself. So I'm noticing a lot of correction. Not a lot. I'm noticing a decent amount of correction on the ends of rolls to flatten, to kind of retain the horizon.
Like a perfect 360 snap roll.
Yeah, and I think it's really hard to do, especially with the style, because it's a lot of snap rolls, and so being able to catch it so that it looks like you landed exactly where you wanted is difficult. But I'm noticing that.
I bet you it's Expo on his stick.
Do you think he needs more Expo?
Those no. It's the way that he has his rate set up. Is that he's got a softer center, and so like if he practices doing a 360 and snapping his stick to stop so he's right on at the right time, it'll pay off more. Because like soft centers are great for tweaking, but I don't know. It looks like this is like it's either small corrections or massive.
And I'm not seeing it so much. As soon as I mentioned it, it was in the first minute. Also, it kind of I could see the speed checks a little bit. In terms of like you could see the nose. That's a great shot.
There's a little bit of jello. Not bad.
Look at this dude. He's jacked. Cochise, you're fucking jacked.
Oh man.
Oh, we get a crash reel at the end?
Bush and church, man. You can't do that. Getting all up in the undercarriage. Stuck in the bush. Yeah, what up, Quad Daddy?
Quad Daddy's here. Gen X FPV's here. Nice rip. All right, I'm gonna bring down the volume.
Really good. There was a lot of technical and snappy moves, and he used a lot of the environment, but that I think a lot of freestyle pilots would benefit. And I do the same thing. It's just like going out and practicing the moves that you use the most. So like one pack a day or whatever, do your S turns, power loops, and snap rolls, but just do them back to back so that you can just get that muscle memory and get it dialed so that when you are ripping and you are in the flow, it still looks super clean when it's just a one-off one.
All right. The form is in the chat. I'm going to play this video again. We're going to let it run for 2 minutes. Hit the link in the chat. Give Cochise some critical feedback. Answer all the questions. And, yeah, let's help him improve as a pilot. Great rip. Good job. Thank you very much for submitting your very first time.
Yeah, thank you for submitting. It takes a lot to sort of put yourself out there and like be open to the critique, but we try to be nice about it, or at least right now. We'll see how things heat up.
Yeah, I just started drinking, so. All right,
so this is a new form.
This is a new form. So we went back to the 5 points.
So it's on a 5-point scale per question, and there's trick variety, as well as difficulty, speed, intentionality.
Yeah, there was a lot of response last time.
There's a few more categories.
I'm scoring it myself, and some people are going to be kind of leaving the live stream, and then you come right back. It leads you right back. We got 1 response in. There's about 40 seconds left. 2 responses in. Come on back to the live stream. I like the crash reel at the end. Okay, and for those of you new, the JNSQ point, it's just, and it's not on a scale of 1 to 5. It's, hey, did this have the thing that, like, you watch this and you're like, I fucking love this video. Like, this, something about it, whatever it is, the music, the pacing, the spot.
Does it give you the fizz?
Yeah. Do you
Is
get
it
those
exciting?
vibes?
Does it make you want to watch the whole thing? Do you watch more than the first 30 seconds of the freestyle video?
All right. All right, that was 2 minutes. Get your votes and get your votes and get your votes in. I got 7 responses.
No Expo fan gang.
All right. So let me switch screens right here. Multitasking. And we should now be seeing the scoring. And
that's not quite up yet on the main screen.
Hopefully that works. Please work. There it is. Okay. So let's take out responses.
Button.
7 responses.
Memory of Sean.
All right.
Yep. Oh, okay. I just can't see the screen share.
It should be on the live stream.
Yeah, I can see it on the live stream.
Sweet. Intentionality. It looks like it scores a 5 out of 5. Speed. It looks like it scores a 4 out of 5. Difficulty, a 4 out of 5. Nice job. Trick variety, a 4 out of 5. Originality.
Tricks and a lot of variety of tricks.
5 out of 5. And then production, we give it a 3.5 because we're splitting between 3 and 4. And then je ne sais quoi point, it is a definite yes. And there's some feedback here. Boss ass bitch, great job. Dive in the bush in church, nice, and a nice job. So let's total them up. So it's 5.
Very good. I think you can see sort of the wanting part is the production quality there for a few people. Is that it looked, I don't know, the exposure, the ND filters were a little off on a couple of things, and there was a little jello. Those things can drive you crazy if you chase after them. I don't like to worry about them, and I wouldn't care if you didn't. But if you want like all of your footage to be like buttery and clean, spend a few hours listening to Dan. Because that's all it is. It's like, oh, I broke 12 ND filters this week or 6 today, and it's just nope. It's not worth it to me, and I totally understand if it's not for you. And I was on the auto for a long time, and I don't knock it. But yeah, there's definitely, you can tell when someone is intentional about their exposure and their setting and all that, and it carries through in the footage at the end.
So I'm trying to do math here in the background, and I believe we're at 22.
What's our
25 and
perfect
a half.
score target this week?
26 and a half. And the perfect score is 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 is a perfect score.
Wow. 30 is a perfect score. That is a big ask. I don't know. I think you might be keeping a lot of those shirts.
And it's 27 and a half, right? I think that's what I scored. Cochise, excellent job. Thank you very much for submitting.
That's great. Out of 30, that's a great job.
All right. And you'll notice that, let me flip back over here. When you go to the forum, if you guys want to subscribe.
I don't blame you, Cochise. I don't use ND filters either.
I do. It lets me use really shitty props. Because it makes it all. It
doesn't make it better. It just makes your footage softer.
Like me.
But no, like a longer exposure includes those vibrations in the footage. It still shows. It just shows differently.
Let me see here. All right. You know what? The new props that I'm on have forced me to change them more often. So I'm using those Ethics S5 props, and those are not.
Ethics train?
Those are not as forgiving.
They're not durable.
No, they're not durable. They are not durable. And
basically anything with that brand label on it, in my opinion, hasn't been very durable and produced a lot of testing.
Durability aside, I like how they perform.
Sorry.
No. I mean,
you just don't like your money.
I think I might go back to the V1Ss. I just think I was too. I don't know. I'm changing my build a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, all right. Up next, we have Mike Drones. Mike Drones. Who has a very clever FPV name. Kudos on that. You get a point from me just for that. All right, here we go. Mike Drones.
Relentless. Has he submitted before? Or is this his first that we've seen?
Mike Drones, have you submitted before?
Ooh, we got some cable in the way. That was great. Nose down right into it.
What an interesting spot.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on at this spot. It's like half underground parking garage that's not. It's just under a building. It's like a building on stilts.
Mike Drones, if you're out there, are you raw dogging it? Is the hyper smooth off? Are we seeing your raw stick, your raw fingers?
It doesn't appear to be hyper smooth.
I can appreciate it.
You can see him do the jiggle jaggle, the little shimmy. First time from Mike Jones. All right.
2 first-timers in a row.
This can't be Illinois. This is somewhere further south where they actually have water. Raw footy, no hyper smooth, no real steady. Yeah. And it translates. It's way crisper and cleaner. If you're able to tune, there's no reason that you should rely on those correct aids. If it's for a big production and whatever, and it's part of the look of the footage, then yeah. But for freestyle, I prefer it raw.
We talk about hypersmooth quite a bit. I used to be in the camp that I never turned it on. I turn it on now. I think I do. I turn it on all the time.
You even have a graphic that you don't turn it on.
Yeah, I don't use it anymore because I turn it on all the time.
You were like the
anti-hyper.
Man.
You know what it was?
We've switched positions because I used to up until a year ago, and then I just committed to not, and it made it a lot more beneficial when I reviewed my footage because I could actually see my inputs rather than the result of hypersmooth.
That is the reason why I like Insta360.
I think you progress faster if you don't use it, or if you do something after the fact, real steady. So seeing the high quality representation of your actual fight. That was great. This is a great spot.
And you have a great beard, Mike Drones.
Oh, that is a great beard.
Look at that beard. All right.
I
So
could get
now,
lost in that beard for hours.
now is the moment of truth. Sorry, I just need to get this. Hit the chat up. Click on the link I'm dropping there, and I will do the same. Give some
what's up,
feedback
Big Tech?
for Mike Drone.
You're watching you a minute ago. What up, dude?
Yeah. Give him some scourge, and I'm going to do the same.
Matt King is dropping bombs in the chat.
Dropping bombs. And let me do this myself. Oh, and I'm going to play this video one more time. We'll use it as the 2-minute counter.
I don't think there's any luck in that beard. I think that's mainly just sweat and barbecue sauce. Alright, yeah, so click through, do the Google form thing real quick. It only takes you a second, and then hop back in, skip forward, so you back up to real time, and we'll try and get as many results in as possible. The more people who are submitting results, the better, because it gives us a better overall scoring method, and obviously more input, the more better.
More better.
More better.
It's more better.
Where's the risk category?
We talked about it. Dan and I talked about it, and I think it's part of difficulty. Like it's hard to separate risk and difficulty. Yeah, I mean, because when I was scoring before, the risk was like,
I mean, like, you can do the same flight over footage most of the time, and it's 100 times better. Like, you can't argue that. Like, risk is a major thing.
And we could always bring it back. Maybe not on today's show, but because I mean, doing like a low grass cutter move over grass, right? There's no trick there, but doing that low grass cutter move over water, right? It's kind of like, okay, you've induced the risk, and it's the risk that is making that move difficult. And it's not even a move; it's just flying low.
I mean, there's a lot of different things that contribute to risk. It's like the location, it's the speed, it's the distance, it's like the technicality of it and how close you do it to objects. Like,
I think that's why
fall victim to doing their tricks in the wide open and then flying close to things, rather than doing proxy things where it's tricks next to things. So it's interesting.
And I think that's why we got rid of the category, because it's like, it's kind of, risk is part of all of those categories.
But shouldn't you reward risk?
I'm open to it. I mean, it's just another category.
I don't know. I liked it.
What does the people in the chat think? Do you think we should have?
Yeah, should risk be a category?
Should risk be a category? And while you guys do that,
it's been taken out without us knowing.
Here we go. Scoring. So this is for Mike Drone.
Brings adrenaline and an anxiety.
Intentionality. 10 responses. Good. We need more. Intentionality. 4. Speed. 5.
Wanna be mo better mo for sure.
Difficulty. 3. Trick variety. 3. Originality. 5. Production. 4. And je ne sais quoi point is split 50-50, which means we give it to you. So you get the bonus point. Fire.
I mean, you definitely got it from me. It's a great spot. It's really technical. He wasn't using any crutches that the new kids are using to make their footage look better.
Hypersmooth.
Hypersmooth, yeah.
Mike Drones. Who's leader of the Popcorn Army? The Colonel. Ha. Quad bless you. Get you some. I feel like "get you some" was from Hit the Deck. That's just me guessing. I can hear him saying it. So let's total it up. We got 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 5.
For the biscuit.
What am I, 18? Shit.
I don't do. You want me to? I can
19,
pull up the
20,
calculator,
21,
but then we'd have to disconnect the call.
I think we're at 23. Let's just double count. There's a lot more categories and a lot more numbers.
I want to recount. I don't want another Georgia. All right.
4 plus 5
Make sure
is
we get it right the
9.
first time.
Plus 3 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. Plus 4 is 24. Plus, yeah, I miscounted. Plus the genetic is 25. Am I correct there?
25.
Out of 30. Not quite enough to get the perfect t-shirt, but
Not quite there, but it was
fucking
a great
excellent.
video.
Excellent effort.
I think that spot could get a perfect t-shirt. I think it's
Yep.
like a little tweaking on the flying, a little more flow, a little bit more production. Yeah, it's there, and it's like, yeah, absolutely great flying. I'm sure that place is super unforgiving. It's just all steel and concrete.
But a good job. Mike Jones, I hope to see you back, and I hope this is something helpful to you. If you've
And
been
it
voting...
looks like risk is a category that needs to be brought back.
Is it? Okay.
Chat. Yeah.
Okay, so the question is, should we keep that on a 1 to 5 scale, or should it be on like a 1 to 3? Tell us in the chat.
I think it should be almost like a je ne sais quoi point, right? Did he risk the biscuit?
Okay.
And it's a yes or no.
Okay. That's okay.
It's like there's times where you can fly over water, but it's definitely not risky. And there's times where you can fly through concrete, and it's still not risky. But if you risk the biscuit, you should get an extra point.
Is that the category name? Risk the biscuit.
Do you get full biscuit points?
You get the biscuit. It's the biscuit been won. All right. Up next, we have your video, Rick Snow. So, Rick Snow did not know.
31 with the je ne sais quoi point?
No, the je ne sais quoi point only acts as a bonus. So
yeah,
a perfect
so
score is
like
30.
That's like an extra credit point.
Extra credit point.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
So it's like, yeah.
And we've argued that the je ne sais quoi point, the JNSQ point, might arguably be the most important point. It's like, who cares if you're a 1 across all the categories? If someone was like, yeah, I really dig this video, from a video standpoint, you win. But the other categories are there to help just become a better pilot. You know, when you don't have the luxury. Like in real life events, you don't have the luxury of picking out a really cool place to fly. There is no production. It's all raw skills. So, you know, this is meant to benefit you as well.
Yes, the biscuit point.
The biscuit point.
Biscuit.
I might have to convince Dan on it.
If you guys are saying 1 to 5, yeah, it's what Chiefs and Matt and Ghosted. But yeah, definitely biscuit point and potentially 1 to 5, or at least whatever scale the rest of the points are on.
Yeah, it's all.
I don't
1 to
know
5.
that 5 is necessary. I think 4 is a little bit more decisive. Rather than being able to be middle of the line, you have to sort of lean one way or the other on 4.
That's true. Right, because you can't
than
nail a 3.
Picking an average, right?
All right, we'll take it into consideration. We'll bring it back to the board.
Like I said, it's under revision, and we're still figuring it out. I think like it's part of the process. We're growing and like the whole point is just to grow as pilots, but also grow the show. So yeah, if you have anything constructive criticism, we want to hear it, or if you want to roast us. I got thick skin, but Franco will be crying all night.
Probably. I cry all night anyways, but I'll be crying about this. All right, so next up, we got you, Rex Snow. So everyone put your peepers on. Here's your chance to get back to the guy with the microphone. Let me turn up the volume.
Do not restart computer mid everything. Oh, and
your link
it's that
broke.
Time if you got it.
Oh, if you're playing along that game, make sure that you're playing along that game. Okay, holy fuck. Hold on. Everything's fucking up now. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh.
It's my fault. I made it age restricted. So it's really hard to play.
It's not working now. Airtime is ejected. And then we go like this. And then we hope that it plays. I'm just gonna let it load. Who's out there in the chat land? Justin Drones, what's up? Quad Daddy's here. What's up, man? I don't know why this is not playing now. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna refresh my browser. Fuck. Alright.
Mine is saying airtime can't play the video due to YouTube restrictions.
That'd be hilarious. All right, we'll try this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to play Mike Drones again. See if that kicks airtime back in. Yeah, his is playing no problem.
I put, and yeah, I don't know. We may have to skip my video, or we'll have to re-upload it without restrictions.
Yours is like not playing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the song, like, yeah.
All right.
I put it up and it was like, is this appropriate for all audiences? And I was like, yeah, probably not.
Well, all right. So we have another one from Dan Z, who is not here today, running the live stream, forcing me to be the one. Ugh, that thumbnail.
Yeah, now you can definitely not pull your punches.
Streetlights on the river. Streetlights
Oh,
on the
this
river.
place.
Streetlights on the river. Streetlights on the river.
Yeah, tell them what you think of him taking a vacation from the live stream.
Streetlights on the river.
Oh, Dan Z, you should have tapped that. Should have tapped that.
Streetlights on the river. Smoke rising from a chimney. Smoke rising from a chimney. Smoke rising from a chimney.
Get in
I
there.
know he really likes this spot.
He does.
A lot of time here.
I did a video here that qualified me for the KC finals. So I owe a lot to the spot. I also spent 4 hours on that same day not getting my drone out of that balcony. But
Not getting your girl.
no, I had to leave it overnight. The homies picked it up the next day.
Oh, is this the spot?
This is Pearson.
Oh, okay. You told me it was like an apartment building that got stuck in the balcony. I didn't realize it was this balcony that got stuck on.
Yeah, that third floor is a lot higher than I thought it was.
I mean, I like this spot. I just don't like the pilot very much.
Kid.
Now, this is a perfect point location.
I
I think like this is one of the really good spots that we have. But whenever I'm there, I always just, like, I end up having to put on like a massive throttle cap not to just bounce off the wall.
You have to put on a massive what?
Throttle cap.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot smaller than what videos make it look like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously the camera makes everything look like it's bigger than it actually is. But like this is it's a tight location.
I wanted Dan to continue that trick that he cut off of, which makes me think he didn't land it the way he wanted to, but that would have been sick. That kind of trippy spin twirl around the corner.
Yep. What do you mean, Quad Dad, are we flying tomorrow? You get sick kids, keep your COVID at home.
Oh, nice wall ride.
Their answers would reflect a more mechanized world, but I'm sure they'd still have
Oh, looks like
wonder.
Big Oily might know dates
That sense of wonder.
when he's going to be in Chicago area.
Yeah, that one just kind of took me. I don't know if it was the music. That one just like fucking threw me in the zone there. Hold on one second. Let's
I mean,
that up.
DNZ goes for like an overwhelming video, I think. It's a crazy location, and there's lots of flowy lines and lots of swooshing back and forth.
All right.
But the audio on that is very trancy.
All right, here we
He
go.
does get the wrist point from Matt King. Yeah, this location, if you can't see it, in those rocks is actual water. So if you hit those rocks in the wrong way, you end up getting wet components, even though it looks dry.
All right, everyone click the link in the chat. This is what we're here for, right? Let's give Dan Z
Give
some...
Dan those 0 points all the way down.
Yeah, because
the
he
board.
definitely needs help. He definitely needs help.
He needs to grind. He needs to go back to flying in angle mode and do the basics again.
Yeah, get back to the basics. Dan Z. In all seriousness, though, Dan has taken his freestyle super serious this season, and you can tell. And I think it was last year, I was constantly telling Dan to fucking just post shit. I was like, just post, man. And I'm super happy that he's posted stuff. It's really entertaining to me. Yep. And I know the spot.
Yep, so get those Google Forms in, give Dan the constructive feedback that he deserves for taking a 3-week vacation from his TV show.
All right, we got 7 responses so far. We got about 25 seconds left.
Daddy. He's where he always is.
Got 8 responses.
Yeah, this location is definitely a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot tighter than it looks. Those pathways, you can touch either of those beams with your arms out. So they're, I'm on 6 feet wide top. I've broken 2 GoPros at this location and numerous propellers and arms and other stuff. And I've yet to make a video out of it because I'm just never happy with it. So yeah, and I know Dan's the same way. That he's put a lot of time in here just to find something that he really likes. So no, it's a great video, and I am kidding about hosing him. But if you hosed him, thank you. He deserves some humility. No prick.
All right. So here we go. 9 responses. I appreciate them all.
Such a noob.
For Dan Z, brand new pilot. Intentionality, he's getting the 5. Speed, how fast is the pilot flying and linking together maneuvers? He's gonna get the 4. Difficulty 5. Trick variety 4. Originality 5. Production 4. And then je ne sais quoi point, I wholeheartedly agree. That's a yes. So that's a good point. What did one shark say to the other shark while eating a clownfish? This tastes funny. Kill eat. Your video caused cancer. Our videos cause cancer. Nice. You were totally able to not crash on the balcony like DadBodDadBod did. Yes. The no crash on the balcony point. Nightmare thumbnail point earned. Killer rips get the chicks. Let's.
Yeah, Dan was talking about trying to add a thumbnail point to the scoring system. This is firm no. I hate what he I get what he's doing with
his thumbnails are awful.
Thumbnails, but it's like
they're so bad. In a good way. All right, so let's total.
Thumbnails cause cancer.
5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. Plus 5 is 23.
Yeah, nice ripping, Dan.
Plus 4 is 27. Rip. And then he gets this je ne sais quoi point. That's 28. 2 points shy of a free t-shirt that says you are perfect and I'm not your mother. Good job, Dan.
Definitely let us know. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Good job, Dan. What was his official point?
28, I think. I think that's
28?
what I said. Yeah.
So how many get deducted for him being Dan?
As many as you want. You got the mic.
28.
I'm gonna try yours again. It's
just not gonna work. It's protected from the stream due to age restrictions.
Seriously? I don't know. I don't know what I put there.
Probably change it right now. Actually,
you're gonna break the live stream. All right. Up next. Thanks for hanging with us.
3 different screens going on. Oh, we got Red X going in here. Okay.
All right. We got my man Red X. This is very first time on the stream, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone get your peepers out. Here we go.
You tell me who you see and it isn't me.
Ooh, stick cam.
You tell me what I'm like, but I don't agree. You think you want
stick cam on a simulator? What is this?
Stick cam and sim. What is this? Isn't there just like a graphic that will go up on the OSG for you for this? But no, I guess if you can do it, do it.
Is this liftoff?
It looks like Liftoff Clouds, but it might be another sim. It's hard to...
You know, I think it's Velocity because of the way the leaves kind of come in.
Well, I've never played Velocity.
I'm gonna start racing again in the sim. I can't make a fleet, but I think it'll benefit me after the weekend bash.
To do both, it definitely makes a huge impact on your flying skills in either way. Like if you're a racer in freestyle, or if you're a freestyle pilot in race, I think being able to have both skills carries over on both sides.
I agree. Is this one cut? I haven't seen an edit yet. No crashes. I appreciate that.
Oh, your live stream.
Oh fuck!
Currently showing.
My fault. My fault. We're gonna give you this time back.
Here
we
our
go.
Description of the current flying.
Fucking, I ruined it for everyone.
Now you'll get to see what we've got going on.
Yeah, this live stream is where I just describe FPV videos to you as I watch them.
Yeah, you get to vote based on our description.
Based on what I'm seeing and telling you with my mouth.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back. Put your peepers on.
So my video shouldn't be age restricted anymore.
Okay, we'll give it a
try. But now
try.
everyone can see what we mean. He's got live finger stick cam instead of the like on-screen pop-up that you can put in. I imagine it just adds a level of difficulty for post-production. But I mean, there's definitely some cool moves. But flying in Sims is not the same, no matter how good the sim is.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. That's kind of why I stopped using the sim.
I sim in the winter. Like, I still sim, but I only sim in the winter when I'm, like, just when I really have the itchy stick and not an ability to go do anything really fun.
It's definitely beneficial.
Wet.
It's definitely beneficial.
Yeah, especially when you're, like, still learning how to attack a new trick. Like, it's good for developing a process of learning how to do something and not have anything at risk.
This is a solid control,
He's a
though.
12-year-old kid from India who doesn't have a drone to protect. So, kudos, man. He's, you know, able to get his stick time in.
Dude, he's gonna kill it as soon as he gets the drone.
Too, yeah.
Yeah, there's been no edit. This is all just been one cut.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing...
Oh, very good.
The thing about freestyle, I think, is all freestyle is made better by proximity to objects, even in the sim.
He did that barrel roll really close to the ground, and I would love to see just more of that. You have like no reason not to be as close as you possibly can in the sim.
Yep.
Like right there. Get it. Solid. That's a really... Ooh. Got a little high
Do
there.
you think he's listening to this song as he's flying? Because it looks like he's flying to the tempo relatively well.
I can see that. I've seen other pilots
I
do
see
that.
it. That's how I fly. Like, when I want to do a one-pack rip, I pick this song first. And then I just, like, turn it up to 11 and send it.
Ooh, there. I want more of that.
He's
Kissing the
clean
leaves.
in all of his videos. That's great. This kid looks like he definitely needs to
Right
get a
there.
drone rip in.
Right there. Yes, all of that. All right up on the ground. Maybe he was like, yo, I gotta make it through the song, and so I'm gonna stay up real high, but as I get towards the end of the song, I'm gonna start getting... There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's like he's listening to my feedback as he's flying this pack.
Is this a live flight?
Is this a live stream on a live stream? But that's what I'm talking
We're
about.
gonna do that competition, right? Live stream freestyle competition dropping it now.
I was just gonna figure out the
October
logistics.
31st.
Oh yeah, speaking of live events though, we are gonna do a live event. I forgot the date. Just pay attention to the Discord. Towards the end of September, after Kansas City Weekend Bash, the weekend after, we're gonna do a game of quad to start
if you
off.
are watching and you haven't seen the Discord, get in there. That's where a lot of the video submission goes up, and a lot of chit chat and any news and things like that will be in the Discord.
Yeah, he was leaving.
Yeah, he's listening to this song because you can tell just by the dynamic of his flight slowing down at the end. It's great.
Okay.
It's great, especially for a
Okay.
12-year-old. Like, come on. I was
Yeah.
not doing that when I was 12. I'm an old man. I'm older than I look.
I'm only 14. But
I know.
yeah, I wasn't ripping that hard when I was 12.
I started there, and it's just been my descent, and this is just where I've plateaued. For
All right, hold on. I was so entranced by that video, I didn't look down, and I just got to get the link for
Yeah.
everyone.
he is a beast. It'll be awesome to see what he does when he gets a drone, and then experience what it is to have to fix it after every reset.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Is mine gonna play next? You might be able to play mine now.
All right. Okay, so hit the link.
Oh yeah, and
Hit the Google form. Let's give
that was Red X's video, right?
Red X FPV, and I'm gonna play that one more time, and we'll give that the 2-minute counter. Go ahead and hit the link. Give this young pilot some feedback. Just judging on the video itself. I really like how it progressed. I'm gonna vote on this one.
Yeah, you should play like the meaty part of the song when he really goes ham.
You know, I can appreciate the front end now.
I'm giving him full originality points because of the real camera on his fingers and the drone in the simulator.
Yeah, this one's tough because it is a sim. And I'm just concentrating on the video itself, not on the backstory. But yeah, there's a lot to like here. I love how he included the live stick cam. It just adds a level. And
I wonder how he does his sync with the simulator to the live cam and his audio. Right? Like, how does he get the audio and the video of both feeds at the right time?
maybe he just was like, I start
You do
moving.
snap rolls like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, we got 7 responses so far. We got 20 seconds left. If you are out there and you have not clicked the link, shame on you. That's what kind of makes this live stream helpful and beneficial and fun. So please be sure to submit.
Well, submit the one time, but definitely make sure you submit.
All right, that was 2 minutes.
Unless it's Dan and you're tanking him, submit as many times as you want.
All right, and
I don't know if I actually clicked submit, or if I'm pretty sure I did.
11 responses. Let's take a look. All right, intentionality 5. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Speed
I mean, the whole everything is polished.
5. Difficulty
Close.
4. This is the one where I had the most reservation because you're in a sim.
And for difficulty,
Yeah.
or it's because there's no risk.
There's no
value,
risk.
right?
There's no risk at all, right? So
Right. So like that's why risk needs its own category, because that way you could reflect this better.
that's
Just
okay.
saying. Just saying.
Well, I hear that you don't want risk back. I'm not against it. Trick variety 4.5. Originality 5. Production 4. I give that. And then the je ne sais quoi point. I wholeheartedly agree. We get the point.
That's the point.
and
But yeah, I'd scaled down the production quality level because it's a sim.
5.
And there wasn't really a category to reflect that. It was a
10.
sim. I think so, like simming definitely has its
14.
place, and certain people value it more than others.
18.5.
I've definitely seen some adamant pilots about sims, but
23.5.
yeah, it's unless you're playing in the
Seven and a
actual
half.
sim competitions.
I count 28 and a
It's difficult to make
half
a parallel.
with the je ne sais
28 and a
quoi.
half.
28 and a half. So
It was
1.5.
perilously close to a T-shirt.
and I want to give out a T-shirt. That's the thing too. Is like the more categories, the harder it is to get the T-shirt because you're subdividing, right? Like
And there's so many points.
there's
It's
so many
like,
points.
You gotta get. It's harder to get 100% out
Well,
of 30.
you know,
points.
How fucking awesome would it be to have a T-shirt though? Then from the future, sim is different than real life flying. This is true. Can't wait for the future of this pilot. I agree. Surprise. So dope. Keep ripping.
Matt, thank you for checking the numbers. 28.5 out of 30.
Weekend bash September 18th and 19th. Bring Nerf guns. Can't wait till you get your parts. Yeet. Little promotion in there. Yes. So Kansas City weekend bash is September 18th and 19th. There is a chance if you can make it down to Kansas City to still qualify for the FPV freestyle battle. So they're going to do qualifiers on Sunday, and they will also do the finals with past winners of the qualifying events. So a little shout out there to the Kansas City crew who does great events. Hosted the Multi-GPIO. They were badass. All right. And now we're going to try to go back to Rex Snows.
Let's see if we'll eventually get my video to play.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Get your peepers on. Here we go.
Plug your ears if you're a child.
I know the spot.
This is where all of my videos get shot.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't turn you over the fucking
Oh wait, yeah, we're still.
Yeah, see, I'm learning.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not used to doing this. This is what Dan Z does. This is why we need Dan Z. He's much better at doing this part of the live stream. All right, here we go. Let's go.
I mean, if Dan Z can do it.
He's good at clicking buttons, man.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Love is God for the freaks. We're a mess, but we're sweet.
Yeah, I was looking through my YouTube channel recently and realized that 10 of the last 16 videos on my channel are from either this location or within less than like a few hundred yards of this location. So, knock me in points if you want to. I like this spot. It's FPV Mecca for me. Big Oily, if you like it, you're welcome. You can come here with us. We can barbecue in the parking lot with Quad Daddy.
Oh yeah, you got this is a great spot.
I mean, you sort of have to go here if you're coming to Chicago. Yeah, this is another one of those things where it's just, I pick the song, put on headphones, crank it, and then we just go full send.
So what do you think, Rex Snow? Would you consider this, how would you characterize your style here? We have the benefit of having you on the live stream. So how would you, is this spang? Is this kind of,
I can't spang. My rates aren't set to spang. I try, but I definitely need to change the way that I do everything else. So, I don't know. This is the squad that I fly on the daily, so it's basically my Swiss Army knife. If I can do anything, it will be with this squad.
Okay.
And so, I don't know. Like, I feel like I could... I kind of want to do a series where I try and mimic and emulate different pilots, like, without changing anything. So there's some people you just can't mimic without, changing your endpoints and stuff like that. So yeah, this is, I don't know.
Ooh, that series is nice. Oh, I wanted that for you.
Danciness. I don't know what to call it. It's what do people call it? Coaches. I'm sorry, man. Maybe they'll point the age difference got extra points for it.
And this is no edits.
Still refining the scoring system.
No edits on this one.
I don't C-ramp any video ever. I don't slow it down or speed it up. Ghosted.
Now this one's pretty raw, right? Just one
shoot
pack.
Everything raw now. I swore off real steady and hyper smooth. I don't like the closest thing I have to dampening is feed forward.
Why is there more video?
And a good tune.
What is this?
Oh, I was just picking it up. It's just me talking like a hooligan. This is like one of the days that it was
Like,
almost 90 degrees
hopefully I'll at
and
least get 2 packs out of it.
super humid out.
Run kind of full send. These batteries they got kicked, but they don't like sagging low. So the second half of the pack, I just don't have the go that I want. Anyway, fun time sending it.
Scorpio likes those slow, fast moves. I think that was Shauna Don's like definition of spang, was that it was a combination between slow and precision-based moves and super snappy, fast maneuvers that just, I don't know, carries a lot of speed. I think, you know, if you're doing proxy, you should commit and do it close to something.
You want your scores, Rex Snow? I'm about to drop this link. You want them? You're going to get them. All right. Hit the link in the chat, everybody. Let's give Rex Snow some...
I'm seeing stream unavailable on the
What?
on YouTube.
We detected copyright audio. Your stream has
You're
been
welcome.
temporarily blocked because we detected copyrighted audio.
It's copyright free for YouTube. I even
What the
checked.
fudge?
Did I
Okay.
I just bombed our stream.
Oh, how do we get around this? My
Yeah,
God.
YouTube shut it down. Can you close this?
What do we do? Temporarily
I
blocked.
killed it. Do we have to?
Well, I mean, all the, I don't know. This has never happened before.
I was just typing in the chat.
What do I do? I'm gonna do a Google search.
Matt is saying there is still hope. It might be back in a few minutes. Bummer. I said oopsies. He says it happened before. It was the song. It was the song. I think this one's dead. They might be able to restart another one, says Scorpio.
How does that work?
Stream unavailable. So it's something you're gonna have to do in the.
I mean, I can
YouTube
end the
end
stream.
of things. Oh wait, we're back. We're back.
All right.
We're back. I
So
don't know how long ago we're back from, but maybe we shouldn't replay that video for the scoring part. Even if it affects the score, I don't think we should replay the first 2 minutes of that video. As you can see the audio, that's why it's age restricted.
All right, we're back.
Facebook did the same thing, Insta, everything. They're like, we hate this song.
Oh wait, sorry, that's not the link.
We're back.
I was
Yes,
trying
we're
to I was
back.
trying to Google search. So here we go.
There we go. You're posting. Oh wow, you just spammed that, huh?
There we go. There's the Google form. I will just
My bad, everybody. I'm sorry. It was
hit the Google form.
song choice. I like that song. Couldn't have used it. Apparently, I'm gonna have to change that one to private so my YouTube channel doesn't get strikes or something. Even though I don't have enough views or anything else.
Did you guys
to
even
worry about
see the
that.
whole video, or did it kill the stream mid video? It's so weird.
I think we got through because we heard me talking at the end.
Mm.
And then right at the end of the video, it's like, oh yeah, remember that video you just got through? You can't stream for 5 minutes as a penalty. Production value 0. Thanks, Scorio. Scorpio. I think that's better than toothpaste trolling.
So I don't even know, how did you do that? How did your video?
I hacked into the Matrix.
Okay. Step 1.
And I made it so that anyone who watches that thing gets a virus that shuts down their live stream. Why wouldn't you do that? No, I have no idea. It's just that song is probably copyright held on YouTube.
Oh.
And if it's not cited in the video description, then it gets pulled. Whereas that video for me is public, and I haven't had any issues with that.
Yeah, that's the weird part, right? Because I would think that any video we saw or are able to view is because it's on YouTube already. So, get your responses in. We got 7 so far.
Or that video just hasn't gotten enough views to make YouTube analytics review it, which I've had before. Where once you get 1,000 views, then it's like, oh yeah, we're taking this down now. It's like, oh.
Screw you. Just kidding. YouTube's great. Primarily
YouTube
how we're
overlords, we
making
thank
this.
you
Making
for
this.
creating our daily bread.
You know where I live. All right. We got about, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. We got 7 responses.
Yeah, get those, perfect score sheets in. Extra credit point for being able to shut down the stream without even touching a button.
All right. I'm still gonna wait. I'm just kind of bringing up the screen. We got 7 responses. I know that some people probably bumped out, thinking that
Ghost is
we weren't
apparently
gonna come back.
phoning in his submission, putting up a video 3 months old. I don't want to see old ghosted videos. You're so much better now.
Yeah, that kind of. I mean, if you were better 3 months ago, I guess.
Yeah, wait until you see my videos in March when I get out of my winter hibernation and I fly like absolute trash.
All right, let's look at your scores, buddy. Intentionality, 4.5. Speed, 5. I agree.
It should be a 5.
Difficulty,
5.
4.
I want a T-shirt.
Trick
Give me that
variety,
T-shirt.
3. I would not agree with that one, but the people have spoken.
Trick variety 3.
I don't
Do
agree
you
with
not
that
spang, bro?
one. Originality,
Like,
3.5.
What trick wasn't in that video?
I didn't see any Maddies. I did think that when I was scoring. I didn't see any kind of backwards, kind of over the top, blind through gap kind of things. But there may have been in there. I just
Yeah, Maddies are so restrictive because you have to do the whole movement, and I like to do lots of different movements through each movement. So there is reverse stuff. It's just not like I'm gonna do the whole loop upside down and backwards.
Yeah. Originality, 3.5.
I'll put more Maddies in.
Yeah, that's what you take away from
Originality,
this.
I get
More
I fly that
Maddies.
spot every day.
Yeah. Production, 4, and no on the je ne sais quoi point. Not sure.
No.
I said no on that one. Maybe it was the music. I don't know. Maybe it was that you broke the live stream. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
4.5 plus 5 is 9.5. Plus 4 is 13.5. Plus 3 is 16.5. Plus 3.5 is 20. And 4, 24. You get 24 out of 30, buddy. Broke the stream.
Oh.
Low.
Yeah.
Ah. I didn't get Ollie Gold. I didn't get the green gold. That's the one that I wanted. The green neon green. You broke the live stream. Thank you very much. Rex Snow, good job, buddy. All right. Thank you very much. All right, so we did Red X, and now Matt King. The King. Matt King. Hoping that you don't break the live stream, Matt King. But it takes a very special person to do that.
At I.O., and I hadn't met him before. He's a very nice guy.
Very nice, good. Great coordinator. Really great. All right, here we go. Put your peepers on. Let's go. Hey, I know the song.
Is it your song?
It is. I know, Bando. Is that fan moving? Ominous. Second floor launch? Okay.
Hey, Franco, remember that thing where we watched?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Video,
I just had to make sure it wasn't...
restart.
I had to make sure it wasn't pornography.
Mike,
I'm the porn censor.
We appreciate it. Matt King, thank you.
Again, this is not my role, typically. When Dan Z does it, it's like there's graphics flashing and background music and cool backgrounds. It's way better than what I'm doing.
Yeah, got the old OBS touchscreen and graphics.
Yeah, he does such a good job. I'm just barely able to count up to 30. Look at this place.
Arguably, you haven't counted to 30 yet.
Maybe it's my arithmetic skills.
Yeah, I want to recount.
Yeah. You guys should definitely be counting along. Don't trust that I can do the math better than you.
Why is it Google Forms thing? Can't you just click close and summarize?
Oh my gosh.
I want to watch this video instead of taking you apart for this. This is a really good spot. We're not doing Matt justice.
Oh, I'm totally watching.
I'm watching too, but I'm also taking a piss out of you. In Georgia.
I want Google Forms to do so much more than it does. But I'm glad that I found it for even how we're using it. But at the same time, I can complain. Go outside. Yes. Yes. That's what I was aching for him to go
Find
outside.
a hole. Find a hole.
There's two right there. Get it, Matt King.
Oh, it's like a dog is about to get the bathroom. He's looking for his place to. Wow, he's just going for it.
Fuck. Please wait.
Oh, there you go.
He's fighting way back in. I love it.
Good to see you, Justin. Thanks for stopping through.
Later, Justin.
I want to fly it. Where is it? Is this in KC or is this one of his road trips?
I think this is KC. Tell us in the chat. That was King FPV. We got a little bit of
99.9.
Carnage.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
a big ass battery.
Injected the battery. That was a big pack.
Yeah, I fly 10,000 mile.
Yeah.
6S 10,000 mile. All right. I was watching that, so let me get the link.
KC. It says definitely Bando and KC.
All right, here we go. Copy, copy. All right, all right. You know what to do,
I like
folks.
that spot.
The spot looks sick. Oops.
I like places like that that have lots of bright colors and graffiti and stuff.
All right.
Also, like really dynamic with lighting. It's like I don't know how you manage to do it, but going in and out from light to dark without auto exposure can be difficult.
I manage it with auto, and I never say it when Dan's on the thing because Dan hates auto exposure.
He would tend to scream if you told him you ran auto exposure.
If you want to see Dan Z's head explode, you mention auto exposure and that you love it.
Oh, auto exposure, not
he
like blocking
can't.
your ISO or
Nope, don't do any of
or
that.
your shutter speed. All right, maybe
I just
make
don't
sure
mention
to
it.
hit that link in the chat and do the quick Google form. We're rewatching first 2 minutes of Matt's video. I really like this spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like this song.
Man, if only everyone else could use these tracks and not crash the stream. Purple.
I love how there's a little bit of comedy in there. Just we need more comedy in FPV. But nice flying, Mr. King. All right. All right, we got 6 responses so far. How much more time is left? About 28 seconds left. Get your responses in, and then come right back. Make sure you're participating actively.
Yes, make sure you click the submit button at the end of your form so that they get counted. I'm not saying that I did that, I'm just saying it would be understandable if you did before, but make sure that you
All right, that's 2 minutes. We got 7 responses. That's a decent amount. All right, now I'm good at remembering to switch over the screen for the scoring. I'm not good at remembering to come back.
Best part.
All right, here we go. Intentionality, you got a 4. Speed, you got a 3. Difficulty, you got a 4. Trick variety, you got a 3. Originality, you got a 4. Production, 5. I agree. And the je ne sais quoi point, you get it. You get the bonus point. Here, we're at 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. 18. 23. 24 out of 30. What do clouds wear under the shorts? Thunder pants. Nice video. Shut down over your own copyright. Yeah, that'll be the day. Nice flying. You sexy Casey drone biatch. Excellent work, Matt King. Thank you very much for submitting. First time, Matt King.
Thank you for participating.
Very good.
Hope that was
very
valuable feedback.
All right.
And these forms, you leave these forms up, right? So if people actually want to like go back and dissect the score a little bit.
I sure do.
I've done it before. You get to sort of see a little bit more clearly how you ended up with where you ended up.
All right. I'm going to switch over. Haha, I remembered this time.
Yeah, make sure to drop that.
I really hope it's
result
pornography.
page.
Because we're not going to pre-watch it. Here we go. This is from Ghosted.
Are we?
Ghosted. Micro rip.
Yeah. Jello already. It's a microquad. Just ripping his house, I think. Yeah, these little micros definitely have Jello problems, and you can see it, especially if it's 60 frames per second.
Interesting.
Yeah, nice job, Matt King. Thank you for submitting. Did you say? No, you got more than 13. I think I got closer to 13. This is going to be like, what, a run cam split, or?
That's what I was wondering. Kind of what's the HD? Might be a split.
I think it's he said it was a micro quad.
I think, though, you know, I get it. There's Jello, but maybe it's just kind of one of those things that, you know, becomes a theme. It's the rocking, and we've seen it in a couple of the other videos, and I'm not calling Ghosted out on this. I mean, we've seen it in some of the other videos. It's just the speed checking, so the pitching up, and then the rocking.
I call it seesaw.
Yeah.
Like
Something
you go somewhere and then you're like whoop, and then you go somewhere and then you whoop. There's a few pilots that I can think of where like that is their flight style, and I don't necessarily appreciate it.
It's
it's very difficult on the pitch axis to do a lot of back and forth work.
right there. So it's for me, that is something that affects the intentionality, because when you're intentional, you're charging. You're you know, there's no speed correction, right? There's no pitch up and down. So it's something to consider. Hey,
yeah, but again,
good job,
this
Ghosted.
is 3 months ago, and Remy has definitely been progressing quickly because I know that he flies a lot.
So we're gonna just judge on that particular video. And that is the link. Fuck. Why is everything blown up?
Oh, and he taped an Insta360 to a micro, and that's why it's shaky.
You taped a what?
He taped an Insta360 Go to it.
I don't know what to say to that.
Thanks for stopping in, Mike Drones.
Later, Mike Drones.
Getting some complete.
I feel you there. Okay, I'm creating the link as we speak. See, this is the stuff that I can usually do.
2.5-inch drone carrying the Insta360. So yeah, it was working hard, which might lead a little bit into the seesaw action there.
But again, like, we can't see the drone. We can only see what you put in front of us. And this is not just for Ghosted. This is for everyone. You know, and the idea here is just to start thinking about it, you know, our flights in a critical way, to really suck all the joy out of the hobby and just really embrace looking at all the deficiencies. Oh, I gotta play the video again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Start there. The 2 minutes.
All
No,
right.
it's great. Like, I think that this is what a micro is for, is doing like tight stuff at home, like, and just refining your skills on things. Like, he is doing like, you know, technical flips and tricks and things with like a micro quad and a camera tape for the top. So there's definitely some skill there. But yeah,
I really wonder what the song is about because it's catchy.
they said it's German rap, but I don't. Yeah. Speaking of German, I'm definitely not know rap.
This is German rap? I did
Get
not think
extra
this was.
original points for the taped on Insta.
You should have like included a shot of the drone so we could see it.
Joyce for losers, says Mac King.
All right.
Oh, it's Arabic, says Scorpio. He said German. Someone said it's a German song.
All right, we got about 45 seconds left. Let's get some responses in.
Arabic rap.
Joy is for losers. That's right, Matt King. Everything must be dissected. Everything must be looked at with a critical eye. Everything. I wonder what they're talking about, though. They could be talking about anything.
Yeah.
They're talking about putting Insta360s with tape on micro drones. It's custom for this flight.
Yeah. This is Ghosted rapping about it. And it's all live. Like it's
He's
like
rapping
studio,
while
like,
he's
sitting right
flying.
in front of him. And he's got like a little, you know, a beat pedal box in front. It's all live.
All right. Okay, we got 5 responses. I don't like that. I think we should have more, but let's take a look at them. It's understandable as we get later. We're at midnight on the East Coast. All right, here we go. All right, so intentionality, you get a 3. Speed, you get a 4. Difficulty, you get a 2. Trick variety, 2.5. Originality, you get a 4.
Oh, you don't have the points up on the board yet.
I do. Oh, you just can't see it. Production 2.
Okay.
No, it's on the live stream. I can see it.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. And then je ne sais quoi, you get the point.
Oh. Ghosted says they're rapping about weed, which makes sense.
You could have.
Isn't that what like all rap is about, right?
I guess so. Yeah, it's so funny. With hip hop and rap, the vocals are like the last thing I listen to. It's, like I've heard songs hundreds of times and could not sing along.
You have one lyric.
Yeah. That's basically it. Because I don't think anyone cares. Exactly. Because who cares about what the fuck I'm saying? All right, so let's count up your points. 3 plus 4 is 7. 8, 9. 11 and a half. 15 and a half. 17 and a half. And you get the je ne sais quoi point. 18 and a half. Sick.
He got it from me. If you can do that production, you know, while flying in a taped up camera.
Hold on, I gotta go back to the airtime. Nice job. Thank you very much, Ghosted. All right,
Ghosted.
So I got 2 more. We could get to them for sure. Scorpio FPV.
Make sure to drop the thing on the live stream.
It should be cut over now. Meow. I forgot how to operate everything. For like 1 second there, I forgot how to operate everything in front of me. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do now. All right, here we go. Scorpio FPV.
I've seen this video and I like it.
What'd you say?
I said, I've seen this video and I like it. We put it up on some of the local groups. just really chill, and he definitely went
Yeah.
like,
Harass that crane.
yeah, make wildlife fear us. Like shit.
Wow, you really got a good chase on that crane. That
I
crane
mean,
you
this is
turned
like
on you.
he gets the risk points here, right? He's doing low altitude over a river. Rivers are misleading. The quad is never where it goes in.
Who was on? Was he in the river, or was that a fisherman? Because that'd be like next level if you're
I
standing
don't know,
in
but
the
there's, like,
water.
you can hear he went through with ADR and put in the real noise and the river noise and the wind noise.
I heard that on the
Crane
birds.
It's not like a huge like technical flight or trick pick flight. Really, I don't know. It's really pleasant to watch.
That's the second time it's happened. I'm being nitpicky here on that that video transition. It gets really bright at the midway point between the fade. I don't know why that was. Of course, we're not seeing it at like super high quality in this format. That's why everyone should go to these pilots. There he is. Wow, that bridge is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
You could see him on the bridge there.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. That was very relaxing. All right, let me get the form ready.
I like that video. I think I even commented on it.
Did you say I like that? I like this video in
I
your
said
comment?
something like fantastic or something like that.
All right, here we go.
It's my super generic YouTube FP like comments. 100% fire. Great video. Sick flying.
Strong arm, strong arm, strong arm
Rip this
emoji.
pack. Yeah.
It's funny. I love them when I get them, and I know how I feel when I give them. All right, so Scorpio FPV, his voting page is in the chat. Go hit that up. Give this guy some feedback. Why does it do that? Present on stage. Here we go. We'll use this as the counter. And I'm gonna vote myself.
He's doing long cruisy stuff over water, and his takeoff location is a steel box. Like he's like taking off in a Faraday cage. So that definitely adds. The bridge that he's standing on is just like steel on both sides. So it's like, I don't know.
I think it was smart to start with this shot, or
Yeah,
like kind
he's
of
been
this
really
meaty
well.
shot. Yeah.
Like all of these shots are great. I like this video. I think I said that.
I think that's a good example of the je ne sais quoi point being won.
Yeah, definitely click over, do that form real quick. The more the merrier. That definitely reflects better in the points and averaging things out. And come back over here and catch up.
All right, kids. I think we're about a minute in. Get your points in. We got one response so far. Hope you're coming back. There's two. Come on, Joe. Make sure you are helping other pilots become better pilots. That's what this live stream is all about. It's about 40 seconds left. 4 responses. Come on, yeah. Oh, he did mention. He's like, there is a power loop.
That railing isn't above his head. I thought the railing was taller than it was. It's not quite over his head. I thought he was down in there.
All right, that's about 2 minutes. And let me flip over. No last minute responses. People are falling off. All right, here we go. So we got 4 responses on that one. Intentionality, 5. Speed, 3. Difficulty, 4. Trick variety, 5. Interesting. originality 5, production 5, and the je ne sais quoi point. We might have a perfect score. Is that how that works? 5 plus 3.
I don't
No.
think you got the perfect score though.
5. No, it's close though, and I'm seeing ways that the system can be gamed. 5 plus 3 is 8. 12. 17. 22. 27. 28 with the je ne sais quoi point. Love this video, super relaxing. That's some FPV freestyle aerial photography combo right there. Props for the creative mix of the two. Get that t-shirt. Not this time, but a valiant effort.
Close.
Very nice Scorpio FPV.
Yeah, great video, Scorpio.
I think I got one more in the hopper and one more in me. Big oily guy. Let me get back to where the link lives. All right. Do. Is everyone doing okay out there?
I think you deserved it, Scorpio.
The people have spoken. The people. The 4 people have spoken.
Have you shown that T-shirt yet?
I don't
You
have
have
it.
a few, right?
No, I have none.
You have one, right?
I just have a super critical one that I made, but it doesn't say perfect on the back because they're made to order. So I need, if anyone scores it, I'm going to ask you what your size is and an address I could send it to, and I'm just going to have it manufactured and sent directly to you. That's how exclusive it is. It doesn't even exist yet until someone wins it.
I'm a medium. You know where I live.
All right. Then just pop up that video whenever you have it. All right, here we go. We have big oily guy.
I'll take down the stream again.
Here we go.
Don't tempt me. I'll do it. Oh yeah. Intro is great.
Team Relentless.
Don made it. He's another one of those guys that gets those awesome spots all the time. This is the same place that Slat was flying, right?
Yes. Different day though, huh? Or different time of the day. I think that
slalom.
the slalom is one of the least utilized cool moves in freestyle videos.
I used to just grind slalom packs to practice right and left turn, like smooth transitions.
Wow, this spot's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like 4 stories or something.
Power loop. Do it.
Alright.
Keeping my head on top of my shoulders. Into some shit, I'm out of the box.
Little hole.
This the level
Nice.
I'm in it all right now.
Nice
He's
use
great
of
at
space.
finding this,
Ooh.
like, some of the tiniest holes in these spots.
Wait, is this the same spot? Because we didn't see any of this in Slat's video.
It's just flat that. Nothing. I think so. It's definitely the same spot, right?
I just love how there's so much more to the spot than what was shown in.
I hate you, Franco, so much.
What happened?
I hate you.
Oh.
You'll know in like 10
Oh, yeah.
seconds,
Sorry.
realize-
Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm not. Fuck, guys. Here. Now you guys can watch what we enjoyed. You see my face? I was like so super into it. Sorry. It's getting late. This is definitely the last video. It's been a long work day, man.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Alright, sorry, guys. Big oily guy. Here we go.
Sorry, Big Oil. You get to hear all us gush over you some more. So yeah, this is that same spot from that slap video, isn't it?
Is this the same video? Oh, I love slaloms.
Oh, he's doing a slalom.
So underutilized. Rex, didn't you used to practice
No,
slaloms?
we lost the stream.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do we think it's because of the music?
Oh, it went down as soon as the video actually started. Oh.
I don't know how to avoid this.
I don't know if it's the music or not.
Well, it has to be the music.
Maybe just like
It says we
ramp the
detected
volume.
copyrighted audio.
Yeah, ramp the volume down, and we gotta talk like the whole time.
Is that
Speed
what
oily
happens?
does it better.
Is that what happens on other streams? Like they just
Yeah,
talk.
that's what
They just talk.
Sean always did. Is that he would always just turn the audio down and would make noise the whole time so that it can't get a clean audio sample. So we haven't come back up yet. But
Hold on the music volume. But
no,
we were talking.
You're pasting in the wrong place.
No, I was just like. I was just showing everyone. I was just showing. I mean, we were talking over that.
Yeah, you have to be careful when you're uploading these VODs after.
We have to be careful of what?
When you upload the... Oh, looks like we might be... No, we're not coming back yet. Oh, when you upload... Yeah, we're back now. Okay, so we're back.
Right,
we're going to try and turn down the audio for the music. It hopefully won't pull it back. Again.
It might be I don't know. I don't know what it is. But we're going to leave it really low. And I'm going to gush.
Volume really low.
And we're going to keep talking. Just keep talking.
So
Big oily guy is in full fucking effect. Okay, there's no music right here.
We don't get taken down again, and hopefully...
All right, here we go.
Keep going. This is the important part. So,
This is the important part.
Turn the volume down or something, because it's definitely just going to happen again.
I'm all the way down.
This is a great spot. I like this spot. Okay.
Yes, this is slaloms. Slaloms are the shit.
This is the slalom we were talking about. Yep.
Underutilized and different from racing slaloms. I think
smooth and like
and not the blind slaloms.
Point, same speed, like altitude and change of direction is difficult for a lot of people.
You guys heard us talk about this because Big Oily Guy is going to find spaces in this same area that were not shown in other videos. And I really appreciate how big this place is.
It's a lot bigger than I thought from that other video, but
and very intricate.
He also finds holes that I don't think anybody really would find. He's able to just sneak through these tiny little rat holes and stuff.
Well, third area right here.
There's this whole other side.
Like I could.
Oily, are you on DJI or are you running analog? And if you're on analog, are you in the middle somewhere?
He's inside the drone.
In a corner in the middle. You get penetration on both sides of that concrete wall.
It looks like a different day because it looks wetter. Is it a different day? I have so many questions.
It might still be Rex. Yeah, you're right. It's probably me taking down the audio and stream.
Is your voice copyrighted?
My voice sounds like every other.
Nice. Loop.
I look like everyone. I'm sure I sound like everyone.
Nice little combo there. Big oily guy.
He's just this is like a jungle gym, right?
Oh, it's a Philly corkscrew here.
Doing your quad workout, your power loop workout.
Did you see that though? That was fun. He did power, Matty flip, power.
It was right after the next. Doing stairs. Stairs are tricky. Wonder what if he drops his camera angle for this stuff. Because I have a hard time with stairs.
I have a hard time going downstairs.
I can never see the stairs. I can only see the tops of the other stairs. Or the underside of the flight.
This spot is magnificent. Holy cow, this is
I mean, this place is famous. I mean, it was one of the first famous places.
This is
the
Gates
DRL
right?
sim
in
the competition from there. There's
but
two buildings next to each other, and he's in the other building.
I think
this isn't even the same building that he started off in.
You're doing it, but he's doing it justice too. He's giving us the. Whoa!
Dude, look at that tiny friggin' hall.
Okay.
In a basement somewhere.
Very good. Yeah, where are you? Are you on the back of the drone?
And then he's just little holes Oh, here's back in the middle of the main building.
Very good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think like utilizing the space, yeah, he gets all the points for that. But
Get in there.
oh, tap tap.
The
But
place is great. Look how
yeah.
clean the floor is. Why is it so
I
clean?
really like Big Oiler's videos.
So this is in New
And
York?
like he just goes for these tiny, tiny holes. It's just like, is there anything there? And then he just slips through, and you're just like mind
Get in
blown.
there. Very good.
Yeah, gotta keep something on the audio.
Yeah. Is it? I wonder if it was this audio or if it was the intro audio that triggered.
I'm not sure.
We're still on, so.
I mean, it's called Gates of Hell. Yeah.
So like this style, it's like that
This is
exploratory
Bando style, right?
Yeah, it's like,
it's
not it's the speed isn't constant because it can't be, because he's hitting a variety of
Yeah.
holes.
like he explores. He uses the
He's
whole building.
He's exploring the space, and this is the kind of video that got me into freestyle and made me want to go to abandoned places with my drone, because you want to explore in places that you don't feel comfortable going with your body. It's not the most popular style right now, right? But I think a lot of our hobby is rooted. Oh, there he is. Is rooted in. That's where they were standing before. Was rooted in the style.
Faceless, wonderful. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no. There's the other thing is that like those buildings butt up against like a bay there, I think, or something. It's like. Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Was that a one pack? Says Matt King.
Was that a one pack? No.
I think I saw
a
couple of cuts, but it was there was not very many cuts. Like, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me get
It
the
may have
URL.
been one pack, and it was just snap maneuvers, but.
All right, my friends. All right, Google form link is blasted in the chat. Hit that. I'm gonna play. I'm scared to play this video again. I'm gonna do it anyways because this is the last one I got of me, guys. I do have to wake up pretty early for work, but we will end off on this one. I'm just gonna play it. We're just gonna go for it.
It's a good one to end on.
Yeah, it's a good one to end on.
Yeah, skip into the flight.
Let's just go like
halfway
right
through.
here or something. Ah, I'm so I don't know what. Here. Oh no, I gotta learn about. See, we haven't had this issue.
I probably put you on the radar. And,
You know what?
It's just like every stream is gonna happen on every video.
I live stream.
Yeah, so guys, if you're still watching, make sure you click over to that link and do the Google form.
Do the Google
Give
form.
that feedback.
Do the form. Do it. Do it.
Just do it.
And if we didn't get to your video, this week, I'm gonna clear the Discord channel, and then we'll start accepting new videos, and we'll do it all again next week. So make sure to get your video in early, because unlike some of my more championly colleagues who do live streams, I don't do those 4-hour things. We'll do like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we'll do a good job of it. But part of it too is that people start dropping off, and we don't want to give forums where like one person voted. So
It is a one pack.
this is a one pack. Lies. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's what Atom is. That's what Adam said.
This is
Yeah,
very
it's
impressive. Yeah. Okay, this is very impressive for a one pack then. I mean, it's very impressive. It's very impressive.
It's
Period.
an impressive play, like even if it's not, but
100%.
yeah. For a one pack, that's crazy penetration, first of all. I don't know how he saw when he was like in the basement on the opposite side of this building when there's that steel wall in between him and there.
Oh, I want to submit my own. We got 6 responses so far. And then I'm gonna also play along because I like.
There's bugs in my coffee because it's under my light. It's been catching bugs all night. Yeah.
I like the song too.
Adam said that he's talking to Oily in voice chat right now, and it's a 1-pack rip,
Very good.
which makes it all the more impressive.
Yes. All the more impressive.
There's a couple of tiny, tiny holes that I know I would have to practice a whole lot in order to rip it out. Like just drop it in the middle of a 1-pack like this.
All right.
It's one of these square gaps, like right here. Right
Yeah,
there.
he hits that one, and I'm like,
No. And then
wow.
he's here in the basement. Like, how do you get video penetration when you know that he's in this opposite corner? Oh, there he is. So maybe you just got it through the hallway.
All right.
But yeah, that's nuts.
That's 2 minutes. Let me put a pause here, and then I'm going to go to the scoring, and I don't know. I feel like 13 responses. Sick. Here we go. Intentionality 5, speed 5, difficulty 5. Oh, we got 14 responses. Trick variety 5, originality 5, production 5, and the je ne sais quoi point 31. That is our first T-shirt winner.
Oh, first T-shirt goes to Big Oily Guy. That's awesome.
More responses are coming in,
Congrats,
and he is
dude.
still. Congratulations, Big Oily Guy. Yo, Big Oily, hit me up on the Discord.
How many submissions are there?
16.
How many people are watching right now?
8. There could be some gaming, but
There could
I don't know.
be some gaming.
And, you know, like if it keeps
I
on
think it's
happening,
deserved.
yeah, I 100% it deserves. The thing is,
I
if it
think
keeps
it's
on
like-
happening,
It's a 1-pack flight, and it just absolutely,
yeah, it's just one of those things. Like the form does allow to like restrict to you have to put in your email, so you can only cast your vote once.
Yeah, but then people have to be logged into their Google account. In
It's
order to be
annoying,
taking
and I
Google
like not.
Forms.
I never wanted to
no,
do
it's
that.
Not worth it. Yeah, you can definitely like submit multiples, I guess.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
if it's
I
that
get it.
important, but I think he definitely deserved it.
I want to send out a T-shirt, and like this is a great pack. So, BOG, hit me up on the Discord. Let me know on a private message your
Private.
your T-shirt size in an American Apparel,
Says Quad Daddy.
and then
1-pack
also
says Ghosted.
your address. We're gonna be back next Monday, 9:30. If we didn't get to your video today, I'm gonna clear the Discord, or I'll start a new line, and then we'll go through. And if it becomes a thing where I already have plans on like if we're getting too many submissions to kind of make it a little bit more fair. But yeah, for everyone that submitted today, thank you very much. Great job. Get better. Except for you, Big Oily Guy. You're perfect. And you'll have a T-shirt that says so.
Yeah.
Rex Snow, thank you very much
Perfect.
for guest hosting. Everyone,
Thank you
give
for
it up.
having me.
Give it up to. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. It's been so much fun, and I'm sorry to go, but I
I
gotta go.
awful, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
gotta go.
This is miserable. I'm kidding. Thank you, man. Great time.
Yeah.
I think it's good to wrap it up here.
Rex, no, thank you very much. If you've been watching, thank you very much for hanging out. We will see you next Monday at 9:30 p.m. Central. Hit the Discord, say what's up, and we're
Go
out.
to Discord.
I salute. Later, guys. Again, I forget how all of this works. Oh, that button. Bye. Bye.